Welcome back. We're still in the old Bugatti. What we're going to do today is we're going to try to put something over top of that hole in that car, try to put a roof in it. And before we do that, I want to take you outside and show you a friend of mine's truck. Let's go. He's out here and I just want to show it to you. It's a nice truck. Beautiful day out. We're all about car content. Here we go. There's the roof off the giveaway car that we give away, Rockabilly 9. We give that car away. It was a 46 Ford or 47 Ford that we cut the roof off. We're going to use a piece out of that to put in the Bugatti. But anyways, this is Joe and this is his truck. How long have you had this, Joe?
31 years, I think.
Jolene was trying to buy it from him. 31 years you've had this? Wow. She's what the other truck that we got the other weekend could be, but not four-wheel drive. You know what I mean? This is the exact same truck that we picked up. So, you realize that? I'm talking to Jolene at the present moment. This is the exact same truck that Neil gave us. Yours is 79, is it not? We have the same grill though. We have a square headlights. This is four-wheel drive. How many miles on this, Joe?
It's got 70,000 kilometers.
Wow.
Had 51 on it.
It's a beautiful truck, that's for sure. Take a walk all the way around it, baby. Come around this side. Oh yeah. You don't want to see that. Junk. Ready to rock and roll? All right, Joe. I'm going to put a roof on, man. No problem. See you later. That's what we got to do sometimes. We got to run. You know, we can't talk. We got to work. There's the Bugatti. We're going in here right now. Before we put the roof on, I've got to fix the window post. On the car, I got to fix the post first before I start jamming that window on, or I want to. I'm going to do it really quick. I'm going to tack a piece on, and then we're going to go for the roof. Also, we forgot to give a giveaway for all the comments. Wow, so many comments. Just sometimes I don't remember everything, obviously. I do not remember everything. We're going to give a couple of hats away this time because we missed one in the last video, and we got a lot of comments on that, did we not? So we're rocking and rolling. Thank you very much for rocking and rolling with us. On this cowl piece here, you can see the hood. The hood looks so nice on it. Like, the hood looks nice on it. I don't really want to discard the hood to make the cowl look like the Bugatti, like this toy. I'm going to keep this in my hand. I'm not going to discard the hood. I'm just going to chop this Chevy with all the material that this Chevy has. I'm going to use it all up to make the car it can make. And in the end, we'll see if we're going to paint it or not. We might just paint it. I have no idea. We might paint it. We might not paint it. It all depends. But if you want to come over on this side, I will show. We put a piece across the window the other night, and that's there. Now I just put a piece in here to tie the window back into the cowl. We have done nothing with the top of the door yet. We started to put this panel in. We've got the other fender sitting on. We're really getting the visuals. Be careful, there's a thing behind you, sweetheart. We're really getting the visuals as we get rocking and rolling. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut that piece off and put a piece in there before we take off and cut the roof and put a piece in the roof. So that's what the plan is today, put a piece in the roof. But I got to cut this off first. Just bear with me. Jolene put 3 markers in my pocket. And she told me today that it's not patina, it's patina. And all you guys out there thought I was washing my hair. Yeah. Sometimes I'm not all that bright, you know. I've never done a patina paint job before. Patina, isn't it? Patina, not pantina. Baby was asking me where all the shampoo was. And I was thinking, well, I don't know. But anyways, let's cut this off. We'll put that piece in. What I did there, I should have said when I did it, I reliefed it there to pry that down straight so that goes back on. That fits really nice. It goes back down to the cowl, you know. That piece that we picked out went really nice. Just clean it up a little bit. I don't think the roof moved. I don't think. Looks good. Looks good. Happy, happy, happy. Will it move if I push on it? Wow, it will. Okay, that's cool. I made a piece out of cardboard, and I'm going to try to see if it fits on this side. That's what I did there. I bring it right down. I didn't bother with that body line there. Didn't bother with it. It's got to end somewhere. It can end on the cowl. It can end on the door, because it does not go on the hood. And that piece just goes on there like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some green metal here from what we have. Let's do this. I came out this morning, Jolene said, I like them daggers. And I said, well, what am I supposed to do here? Anyways, we're going to take them off. We'll put the hood on. And if you come over to the other side and you take a look at it, it feathers in really nice. So I'm okay with it. I'm more than okay with it. Let's take this green piece out of here. I want to thank everybody for watching, and the comments, and the nice things said, the shitty things said. Doesn't matter. What's that? No shitty stuff? All right. Other than I don't know patina from patina. I'm trying, boys. I'm trying. Please me. I'm trying. You know what they say? I'm working on it every day. Working on it. There's my piece. That's a piece of wood. Trying to get off some undercoating so it'll lay flat. I'm going to get a different grinder. Me using the edge of that grinder is not a good thing. As you're watching me do it, it's not a good thing. I start thinning that cutting wheel down, then they start flying apart, and that's not what you should do. I do it sometimes, but you got to catch yourself, because it's very dangerous. Dangerous. It's kind of a game to me now. Can I use everything off the car that we've had to rebuild it? You know what I mean? I have not used any new pieces yet. Haven't used anything. You don't like that there? I like when we're doing this sort of stuff, or when I'm doing this sort of stuff, I like bringing the panel right to the body line. I like bringing it right to the body line. Yeah, I've done it down there before. You think you're going to save it by you're not going to fill that line because you bring it down a little bit and you'll just fill to the line. But you generally always end up filling on that line, so I just bring it up to the line and fill it out. Because every time I try to bring it down, it does not work. So I just always bring the repair panel right to the body line. I'm getting a grinder. chicken stuff now. Now I'm just going to grind it closer. So no, boys, it's not called patina, it's called patina. Now I got that piece there. I can make that look pretty snapping. Beautiful. We'll get that tucked on there, and then we'll go to cutting the roof. And I'm just gonna, I'll tack it on there like I do everything else, an inch or ½ inch away, and then we'll carry on and do something else. Get that roof knocked out. I'm going to put this on here. I'm a bad man for no ground. Get. I'm going to get my third arm. It's always a good thing. Did I pick that up, did I? There you go, I picked it up. And the third arm is just a rod with a thing nailed to the top of it, so you can put it underneath your shoulder, and then you can push and weld at the same time. On a place like that, where it's angled like this and angled like that, put the wire right in the hole where you want to weld, just like that. Make sure you get that wire in the hole on either side, and then you'll weld both sides. That's what we want. We want the wire right in the hole. So I'm going to push this along here. Tap her down here. Nope, I want to knock that off. I want to knock that off. I'll tell you the reason why. I want to pull up on that just a little bit. Hey! That faller can make them stick. I want to somehow pull up. No, it's just moving that, ain't it? I want to get a pair of... Baby, are you able to put that down, tack that for me, I'll hold it? You want to put your camera down for a second? We'll do this together. When I measured it, I had quarter of an inch. An 1/8 close. But if I start cutting, start moving too much, and then I could mess it up. But I can push up on that just a little bit, and that's all I need. And then we're good as gold. Jolene's just trying to get the camera prepared there so she can tack this for me. I'm going to give her the helmet. I need you, sweetheart. I need you. I need you. There's your welder. Yeah, I'm gonna... You don't need them. Right there. Yep. Good. I love you. Just like that, sweetheart. That's what I needed you for. To get your hair? All right. Did I tell you you had nice hair this morning? Huh? No? Oh, you got nice hair. You're welcome. What's that? I'm not done with you, but I'm gonna weld this back on. Not by a fat chance. Now I cut a little too much out of that. Hammer. Cut a little much out of that, but I'm going to show you how I'm going to fix it, like I always do. That side was ripped on that side from flopping. What I'm going to do is coat hanger. That's what I do when something goes astray, and I haven't done. I will put a heavier piece of steel on the inside of that because I think it needs it. And then I'm just going to weld all down there, and then I can grind that off nice. I'm going to tack this tight. Remember, I'm trying to use all the metal that I can to make my sexy Jolene happy. Happy! We might paint it, we might not. What do you think? And painting it is just a lot more work, right? That's all it is. And I'm used to it. I've done a lot of body work in my time. Damn it. Get that buzzed off. Stay with us. We're going to do the roof here in a minute. We're going to make some. I like how that rolls. Very nice. Take these. Yeah, just making it tight. My baby knows. Just making it tight, she says. Yep. Make it tight up here. Now I can weld this all down along here. On this here, see how I've got a piece of metal underneath of it, I've got a piece of metal over top of it, and I got the cowl. So what I would, how I would weld this up is I would weld all three together and then grind it off nice. So I'm going to beat that in just a. Tie them all together. And then I can go all the way down the cowl and make that look nice. Put a little meat there. I have an air hose, maybe cool that off for a second. I don't think it needs it, but I always do. Now, where did I put that? So anyways, see how I did that? See how I covered that weld there? See how I covered that all the way to the corner with weld, all three of them? Now I can do this. If you know what I'm trying to say. So now I can grind it off and do it nice because I got all that weld in there. You know, I got all that weld in there. Now I can grind it off. So what I'm going to do here now is I made a boo-boo. It's got a crack over here where it was going up and down the wind, back and forth. I'm going to take one more look back there, get back there and take a look at it, and then I'm going to show you how I weld that hole up. And you know, it doesn't happen all the time. It's good to me. It doesn't happen all the time, but when it does happen, this is how I deal with it. And we got an air hose here, got a coat hanger here. This is what we do. Let's finish this in here. And I have no problem putting more weld on than I need and then grinding it off to make it look like that. I have no problem doing that. Got to grind the weld off anyways. I don't like how it's poked up right here. Back at it. Got a little crack going on there. When you have a crack like that, you'll hit it with heat and it'll go right through. Didn't go through in that one, but usually it goes through, and that's where it comes with the coat hanger. Now that went through right at the very end. I can add weld to this, I can take away weld on this. I'm going to add some in the corner because I'm going to grind there. Going to add a little bit more weld and I'll grind it off and we'll go for the roof. I'm just adding grinding material right now. Just adding grinding material. Put a little over here. Just adding grinding material. That's all I'm doing. One more spot and hand her over to the grinder. Now I've got a lot of weld on that because I made a boo-boo. I made it too small. And what I'm going to do right now is show you. I'm going to grind it off and show you why I don't care. Why I don't care if I make a boo-boo and I make a cut, because I'll grab that coat hanger and I'll fill it closed and then I'll weld her up and do this. So, that's what I'm able to do with the hole with the coat hanger. And there's a few little pockets. See that pocket there? I could fill that, I could fill that, I could fill that. I still got to finish welding this, and I can make it perfect if I want it to be here for, for a long period of time. And that's not the procedure right this second. Should I finish welding or go to the roof? Want me to go to the roof? We're going to go to the roof. Just going to beat that in there. So that fits tight. We'll weld that all along there very nicely. I want to look at the other side for a second. That one looks good. Just trying to see if they're going up the same, I haven't got this one welded up and finished yet, so I don't know. But they look pretty good, eh? Can I get in front of the camera? Good. Good, good, good. Oh, wait, shreddies. I'm going to try to pull this out some. Alrighty. I'm going to put this back there. And we still have a lot to do. I don't want to cut the post out yet, but there's still a lot to do to cut these little tops, these doors off, and make them lines, make them lines, make them lines. That post has got to come out. The door has to come off before I finish in here. Door has to come off. This can be all welded up and ground back nice with the hood on. Doesn't matter. I'm going to tack that hood on while I'm here. What the heck? I don't want it to fall off. And the reason I'll tack it on, because it won't fall off. It's on there ever so light. Just put on there lightly, but I don't want to fall off. The hood really makes it come around for me. I really enjoy it. Thanks for all the comments and and all the people watching. That's great. Jolene wants to thank everybody too, do you not? Yeah? Jolene's happy with that. I'm just taking a look at that for a second. I know Jolene wants me to get at the roof, but sometimes I look at something. I got to finish welding, obviously. I got to finish that. But outside, I've got the roof. I'm going to make a measurement on this one in here. Haven't really got set up for the roof. We pulled the roof out, but this is what we're doing. In the back of this car, when you look at it, and if you can get back in this little hole here, when you get back here, you can see that the back is up quite high. The back is up quite high. We shrunk it on that side. We're probably going to have to cut this side. We're going to have to shrink it all again. And the reason being is we got a little, it's going up in the, we're going to cut a piece and check it out first, but it seems like it's going up in the air quite fast and at quite a rapid pace. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to maybe relief it. I'll cut it again, shrink it, cut it again, shrink it, just shut it down a little bit. We're kind of thin here. I want to thin it up there. So we're going to want a piece 44 long by 3 feet wide. 44 by 3 feet. 44 by 3. I'm going to write that down. $44 by 3 feet. Do it again. Now, how I usually do this, I've done quite a few roofs, put roofs in cars like this, Model A's, whatever. I've done quite a few of them. What happens is, when I put a roof in a car, I like to cut a brand new sheet of metal, put it in the roller, over there. They got the roller. Stick it in my roller, and I roll it up until it, say you're 44 inches. I would roll it this way. I'd roll my metal this way. So when I laid it on my roof, I'm just telling you what I would do if I had a new piece of metal to put a roof on, because it really is pretty easy, actually. I roll it one way, so your metal's up like that. You put a roll in it. And what I do is I push it down, tackle. I would tackle on the front or the back, and then I would keep working that all the way down to the other end. And with the roof being like this, it wants to pull the roof up. And when you connect it on the side, you're thinking you need this too. That's fine. Generally, you'll put in cross members or whatever that have that bow to it. But if you, what can I say? Yeah, actually, this one I might put this way. But on some cars, I'll put it this way because some of the swoop is this way. We have a flat roof going on here, but some of the roofs have a nice curve. And whatever the way the curve is most dominant is the way that you would put the roll on the car and push it down. Where it's like that, it wants to pull all this metal up, and it stays really strong. When you buy, or when you plenish a roof for this, you have already stretched it to make it fit, and you have a chance to warp it. We have company, but we're just going to keep on cruising. So anyways, that's how I do a roof. I just roll it one way, and wherever it's got the most dominance. Making a video, Jim, right now, okay? Cool. We'll talk to you in a bit. Right now, when you have a roll, you do it the most dominant way. You put the metal down, whatever way it's rolled the most dominant. You do not need to have both ways. It'll do that for you when it's trying to pull it off the roof. Let's go out and measure a piece on the roof and cut a piece out. We got the door open. I need a marker, this, some glasses, and some eyeballs. Maybe we'll bring the plasma cutter. On this roof right here, this was on the old car that we're going to cut it out of. You can see, I hit the sticky spot already. You can see how this has got a turn down here, and I kind of like that because that could match up with the roof that we got coming up. Yeah. So I'm going to get creative, I guess, and take it out wherever I think. And I save stuff like this because of the back window and the roof pieces, especially if you want to skin something when you've taken the roof off it. 3 feet. Okay, Jim, see you later. Yeah, earlier in the morning. Okay, man. 6:30. All right, we got on that side, we got a 33 on that side. I think what I'll do is, it does not matter if it's Just trying to use that as a ruler at the same time, you know. That's all. 33, 34. All right, you need 4 feet long. Or 44 inches long. Yeah. She's sitting underneath the pine trees, by. She's all sticky. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm sticky. I'm sticky. And the metal's fine, it's not pitted. Got a little rust on it. Oh, did it again. Did it again. That's okay. Nope. I'm a big boy now. Now I'm guessing. No, I'm not guessing. That's 34. It's 34. I think I made it. All right, and it's that 44 inches long. Oh, yeah. I want to keep the back roof construction. I'm just looking at it, sizing it up, seeing if I should, you know, come up here and get the roll. It doesn't need a roll down the front, does it? I don't think it does. It needs a roll across the front. It needs a roll in the back, though, don't it? I'm going to go and take another look at it. I have to, because if I cut it and be premature, that'd be bad. Okay, 44. Plasma cutter. Watch it, baby. This also is a good way when you cut a roof or chop a roof and you can make a nice skin out of another vehicle. And that's what's going on. We're making a skin for a roof out of something else. I don't know what's going to work in the outside. Never thought of that, did we? Blow that plasma cutter away. That'll be no good. That'll be no good. Didn't think this one through, did we? We didn't think this one through. We didn't think this one through, did we, honey? No, we did not. How you doing? We're making a video. Just a second there, bye. We'll be right with you. Get in the video. Hey, you brought some chrome, did you?
That's the piece of that stick-on chrome stuff. You can have that. Play with it.
What do you know? We selling wieners, hot dogs?
Scrap metal to go on.
Oh, okay.
And I got a couple things on.
Okay.
You tie it up in something I can.
Just drop back when you.
Well, no, I want to, if you don't want it.
Okay. Let's go up and take a look, baby. Going up.
I just wondered if those would be of interest to you. They're stainless steel. They're
Mandrel bends. That mandrel bend's messed up.
Yeah, it's not perfect, is it?
No.
You got tint somewhere around there. I didn't know if that would be useful for.
It would be to some extent, wouldn't it? For something, wouldn't it?
Grab them, and if you don't want them, you can throw them in the scrap pile.
Okay.
I think that's the moral of it.
Just mandrel bends, you know, if I had to buy that or needed that piece, you know.
that worth anything?
No, that's fine. Thanks, man. What's he got now? You got a little box there.
This goes with it. Those fit the holes into the screws and stuff there.
Oh, I don't need those. I just want the manual bend. You're more welcome to those. Okay, man, thank you. Geez, Lori will have my ass picking up scrap before it gets to the mountain. You good at backing up a trailer?
We'll find out.
Don't back it into that engine. You'll be mad at me. Or not mad at me. You'll be mad at yourself now that I pointed it out. Come on, baby. Just running, trying to get something done here, and you run that right fast over top of that. The heat almost like a sandblaster. Clean her up. Give me some good ground. I might have screwed my end up. All right, let's see what happens. Ace. You know that almost ruins me sometimes when that does that to me. You know, when I trip myself and I get falling, so get ugly pretty quick. I need gloves. I'm not gonna burn myself over it. I want some gloves. Some right here. What's going on underneath there? Sounds like a fire. Oh, there's still a roof liner in it. See what happens. Huh? That was cutting or not. Hope so. Not cutting. Damn it. Got that liner on the inside of it. Woo. I gotta get these out of here. If it's not something, it's something else, isn't it? Damn it. Well, there's no sense in me keep going in with the thing cut, and I'll get a zip cut, I guess. Damn it. I really don't want the heat neither from the zip cut, but here we go. I hope I got it far enough back. I got some, maybe too far back. Who knows? We'll see. Won't we, baby? We'll see. That thing. Think I can get this all off without having an accident? Do you think? Maybe? Something doesn't come my way, I just pull it. It'll come after a while, and whatever's hooked on will come with it. Yeah. Didn't really want to zip cut it, not at all. That's actually working better than that. Yeehaw! I would be using new metal, but Jolene wants the look for right now. Not patina, patina. What do you think, boys? Huh? Whoop, 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 whoop. Cruising now. Cruising for a bruising. Not including another zip cut. Ryan Dickey bought me these for doing the chop on the truck, so thanks, Ryan. I'll get another one. Got me running now. The old coupe of the 34 Chev, you know, the 34 Ford coupe. Beautiful looking car. Beautiful looking car. But you know what? That thing that we just made out of the 4-door, it don't look bad, does it? It don't look bad. It don't look bad. Caving there, so you're getting some heat. See you're caving? Hope the roof didn't go that. Now, I wonder if that's stuck in there now. Come on out, baby. Come on out. Come on out and play. I just think, now in all honesty, that'll burn your garage down right there. You put that in your shop and let that burn away, that'll burn your shop down. Just as easy as 1, 2, 3. That stuff there, whew, catches on fire, just keeps smoldering away like that. See that? Gotta watch that stuff. We'll just take it in there and lay it on top, see what's going on, because I'm gonna have to pull that, bring that out, clean that off. That's basically what I'm gonna do. See how it's smoldering there? Yeah, just waiting to cause a problem. We'll spray it with water before we do anything tonight. You want to come in and watch as I put it on? It's still smoking, the son of a gun. It'll burn your shop down, that stuff. Be careful. When you're in the shop welding at night, you should take a half hour. Spend it, you know, turn your welder off a half hour before you go in. Sit there and wait, you know, not wait, but clean up or do whatever, because I'll tell you, it can make a difference between having a shop and not having a shop. It's still smoldering away there. Be careful. Alrighty. It's going to work nice in the back. Got the curl in the back, nice. What's going on here? What did I do? Cut that too small? I did too. I measured the front, not the back. Back's wider than the front. Got the front done, but the back don't work. Well, It might, but I doubt it. Son of a gun. It's kind of a rusty piece of metal though, isn't it? And that shit's on there too, to be honest with you. It's kind of, I don't really want to scrape it off, but that is the, we have another one. Oh my. So what I'm going to do is, cut another one. Son of a gun. That's too bad. With the back rolled down like that, I think that would fit fine with this going down. But what I'm going to tell you is I made a boo-boo. I made a boo-boo. I didn't measure the back of the roof. It's going too fast. Son of a gun. Alrighty. How am I going to recoup on that? I'm going to have to get another piece of metal. Do you like that piece of metal? We can use new stuff? Alrighty, you come back tomorrow. And I'm going to put a piece of new metal on this. Thank you very much, Jolene. We're going to put a piece of new metal on this. And thanks for watching that boo-boo. But we'll put it tomorrow. I'll show you how I'll make a real roof and put it on. And we'll go from there. All right, thanks for watching. Oh, listen, we got to give away some hats before we go away. I'm taking that outdoors because it's not what I want inside here right now. I cut that and boo-booed that. Son of a gun. Isn't that what they say? Measure twice, cut once? Well, that wasn't so good, was it, baby? Huh? That wasn't so good. I don't like the stuff on the inside of the roof anyways, to be honest with you. I'm glad it didn't fit. And I'll tell you why. Because I didn't want to clean the inside of this. I didn't want to clean the inside of the roof off, scrape that off. I didn't want to do that. And it'd be hard to weld too. And it's just, no. It wasn't meant to be. But I did cut up a roof. But I guess what I was saving the roof for actually was the back window. And I didn't cut up the back window section, so I'm fine. Do you want me to be with you on that there? I'm just going to throw this outdoors because it might be smoking. Look, still smoking out here. Gonna have to leave that. Damn it. Damn it. Oh well. Oh well. Just come back in tomorrow and go for it again. That's all I'll do is come back in tomorrow and go for it again. Son of a gun. We're giving away 2 hats because we had a lot of comments. He running around cutting that metal and cutting it too small. Well done. 972 comments. Well done. First person that gets a hat is Hudgester?
Yeah.
Hudgester. What's the question?
Starts to look really nice.
Well, thank you very much. You want to see the roof I put in it? Jeez.
Okay, so we'll do it another again?
Yeah, do it again. So,
Pick another one.
Huggister, we're picking another one. We missed it yesterday and we had more than 500. The Fixer Man won. Can really see how cool this car will look having seen the hood on briefly. Great work, both of you. Well, thank you very much. And Jolene appreciated it. Mm-hmm. So you've each won a hat. For your comment, please comment again, like and share. Whenever there's over 500 comments, we're going to give away a hat. And to be honest with you, we really like it when you force us to give one away. And I'm going to have to sit back today and reflect why I cut that roof wrong. and I think I might have been Russian a little bit instead of being Canadian. And to be honest with you, I'm happy that piece did not fit. I'm not happy that I wasted 2 grinder discs and the effort to bring it over and to cut it out. Not happy about that effort. But what I will do is I'll work a little extra hard tomorrow, and I'll make the roof. I'll have the size made sure that the size is right that I cut. We'll roll it, and I'll show you how I really put a roof on, and then we'll go from there. Thanks, everybody. See you tomorrow.